This is about the proper amount of sketchy you want chain come along to strap to the Cougar. I'm gonna try to film this with my phone and see how it comes out inside the GoPro. So rolled it outside, check the reflection on, buffing and cutting, just make sure I didn't miss anything, but wanted to check the color as well, because I did notice that there's a lot of modeling on the hood, which is tiger stripes, but not happy with that. Wanted to see what it looks like out in the sun. It actually looks pretty good. Looks better out here than it does in the shop. Same with the roof. Let's see if I can get it. It's kind of hard with all the reflections, but it's still there, obviously. But this whole side is done in sealant, which is my second to last step. It's looking very good though. I'm happy with how it's come out. Bodywork looks good, reflections look good. Also, benefit of rolling it outside is it gets a little bit of heat into the clear coat and tries to bake it, because it seemed like the clear coat's very soft still, even almost 10 months later. But happy with the color, happy with how everything's turned out. It's crazy how much the color flip-flops from sunlight to no sunlight, which is cool. It's kind of what I wanted. So reflections all look good. I do need to go back and rebuff the hood, since if I don't repaint it and leave it, I will have to go through and finish buff it, since I was not planning on keeping it the way it is, because there are some dark lines. It's kind of hard to tell with all the tree reflections, but you can kind of see one right here. But yeah, happy with how it turned out. I wanted to get it outside and check it real good, make sure I hadn't missed anything. It looks fairly good. Also, engine's going to the engine shop on Thursday. Today is Saturday. So we're going to do 30 over, stock rod, stock crank. I'm going to put an E-cam in it. This is actually a 97 roller 351. Trick flow 185, or not trick flow, AFR 185 heads, some kind of dual plane intake, and then Holley Sniper EFI. Also, I did pick up a Tremec TKO 500, brand new. Guy changed directions on his build and went with a I don't even know, I think he went LS. So all this is brand new. The only problem is that's a 50-ounce weight flywheel. Won't work on the 351 since they're all 28 ounce. But all brand new. Yoke, shifter, transmission, clutch. It's actually got a hydraulic clutch slave cylinder on it, which I'm not sure if I'm going to run or not, because I do like the feel of the pedal on a cable setup. And then Mustang, kind of hard to see, but oops, the Mustang is having some vibration at about 65. You probably can't see that on the picture, but pinion bearings are shot. It's got some weird pattern on the gears too. So I think initially whenever they were set up, I had a guy help me set them up. He kind of taught me how to set them up. And he went by feel and not by specs. So I was always kind of weary about that. But got an install kit coming with new bearings, new shims, I'll just reset it up and be done with it. But the drive shaft looks good, transmission oil looks good, so it's not anything farther up, so that's good. But yeah, good little video of the Cougar. I'm happy with the reflections and how the paint's come out. So nice little update. It's a little shakier on the phone. I might end up using the GoPro video, so just wanted to give this a try. It might be easier to upload to YouTube.